so boom. Welcome to the Matrix. Episode 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yo estoy repitiendo español, pero for your information. So this is how I made For Love by the grace of the Holy Spirit. Because he gave me 1 Corinthians 10:15. I am what I am, but by the grace of God. Yes, we worked harder than them all, but it wasn't our own strength, but by the grace of God. You need God. Alright, cool. Tempo at 146, essential. So we got some synth going. Standard. Nothing too exciting happening. Just the usual CLA, spreaders and whatnot. Stacks from Spire and Silent. Then in the verses we got some pads going. Got some pads going. Automations as well, yeah, of course. Just create some anticipation in the synth lead as well. Hear that cry from a mile away, get me. Fun fact, if you care, I made this in Deep Light, September 2018. Deep Light. If you know, you know. If you don't know, whatever you're going through, it will pass. Long and short of it all. Got some guitar. So we got that with the bit of percussion going through. So we got some tones. Some hats. Meaning that we're going to wall cuts. Some snare. And of course the riser comes in. Your standard automations on the snare, some AQ pitch from standard Logic pack. And then for the drop, we got some hi-hats. Then loops save time, loops save lives. Big up everyone that makes loops. Got some stabs going as well to create some distractions. Say that again. Standard EDM stuff in it. The kick. So we've got the kick and the snare and the percussion's going mad. Buzzing, spouting. For the drop, so you basically already heard what the drop was going to sound like through the little automation thing. We've got some standard verb, compressor, exciter from Ozone, some dynamics from Ozone, spreader again to make it sound wider and fuller. Now for the drop, I believe I changed the sound. And we end up with 2 lead synths. So say first one. The aim was kind of to get it like sounding like a guitar, or like a little siren call type thing. So I feel like I achieved it. I achieved it with this one, with a bit crusher and click distortion. Just keep slapping things until it sounds right, innit? It looks bare messy, but it does the job, innit? A little side chain just to give that kick a bit of respect. Side chaining, yeah, the synth as well, the synth pads, respect the thing, they side chain to the kick. Synth bass, of course, does the same thing. G minor if I didn't pitch shift it or something. So it was basically like a nice. So that was it. I decided to hold those 3 notes because it was doing something to my soul. It was aiding the pain. Then we got some guitar fills going through. I don't know what this is doing this here. It's probably tucked in, I can't remember. Yeah, my man does a thing on the guitar still, man's not. Who's that Montana guy? Who's it? Babe! Babe! The house ain't even that big, why is she not replying? Babs! Who's that guy that plays the guitar in Maria Maria? Who's the guy that does the guitar solo in Maria Maria? Something Montana. Is it Jules? Is it Jules Santana? Huh? Who? Jules Montana? Hi, babe. Carlos Santana. Again, me man's not know Carlos Santana, but I basically would do what I do on bass, but on guitar with high octave in it. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So let's see what this does. It does this thing in it, and then obviously I carry on that same energy, keep that energy going. In the verses where I think I add another bass, guitar throughout with the same concept. So I was feeling myself that day still. So just the bass with it. Then a little bit more feels for the second drop as it loads up. See if we can play it from here. Thought I was in the rock band. Rock band thing. Rock band. I don't know why this is still on here. There's nothing on the track. But I feel like I'm getting the effects from here. Cool. Smoking Acoustic, a preset from CLA Effects. Big ups, Chris something? Yeah. CLA, if you know, you know. And then it just sounds buff, innit? Just listen to it, it just sounds buff. And then my favorite part is, of course, the solo at the end. If you make it to the end, there's a little treat. Always a little treat at the end if you make it to the end. If you make it to the end. If you make it to the end. See if it plays with the whole thing. Before that, we need to go from the top. Boom, bam, boom. I didn't play the guitar solo at the end still. I can't even cap like that. I got some samples from Splice. Chopped it up, placed it, stretched it. Humble yourself. If you can't do something, find someone that does it better. And if you can do something, keep improving. Yeah, keep improving. Then of course, my lovely partner decided that I should grace the mic. And if you know me, you know I don't like my own voice. I feel like every artist don't like the sound of their own voice. So it's just a barrier that you have to get past. Why am I bringing up the mic like I'm gonna sing it right now? It's already recorded. So she got me to jump on the mic. Yeah, September 2018. But I released it in 2023, I believe. What's that? 5 years, quick maths. Timeless music. When it's from the heart, is never forgotten in the past. Trying to rhyme with a heart. When it's from the heart, it stays sweet like apple tart. That was alright. Stacks, we stay stacking. If you don't stack, you ain't my friend. 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 So we got me.
We can be caught in love, running over you.
We can be caught in love. That's what it sounds like in my head. So the little reverse trick. I can't remember how you did it now. Basically, chop the first line, put hella echo on it, bounce it in place, reverse it back, and then fade it in, and then line it up so it sounds like that.
We can be caught in love, running over.
Stacks as usual. Have to stack.
We can be caught in love, running over.
Got some harmonies popping through, because I was just like, why not? If we're going in, might as well go all the way in.
We do it all for love. It's over, only wanna live it up.
But Kiamo to back me because I was shy. It's not gonna play in it because I'll just be acting. But yeah, that is for love, isn't it? Sheriff Dupree.